Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to today's video. So today we are starting this with my phone because both my batteries are dead. I have no idea how I managed to do this, but for this video I will stop teasing you and let's go finally for the poster paints. I've had them for a little bit and I have been teasing you non-stop about working with them. So let's see, it's Sunday morning and I usually post on Wednesday and this week is going to be a nightmare, so I have no idea when this video is going to come out, but let's see. Some of these paints need some TLC. Some of these paints are a little bit not their best. You can see some are okay-ish, but still need a little bit of a stir. I think it's one of the yellows that's rather clumpy. Yeah, for example, this yellow needs some help. It definitely needs some water and some mixing. So I think I'm just going to spend some time bringing some of these to life and let's see how they behave. I think the purple is also like that. Actually, the purple is quite nice. So yeah, I'm just going to bring them to life and let's see how they revive. Then let's go to swatching and so far on. I forgot, if you're new here, hi, my name is Bia and a friend of mine lent me this set and I've been teasing everyone on this channel that I would try it for maybe a month now. So it's finally time, so let's get started. So I tried my best to revive most of them. I cannot open this one for the life of me, so I'm just going to have to wait for my partner to wake up because I just cannot open it. The worst one was actually the yellow. Everything else is pretty much fine, so we're just going to go ahead and swatch these. You can see the colors that I tried to revive were these. I luckily had lots of chopsticks for when we order takeout. Grab my little sketchbook. I'm still using my phone because my batteries are still charging, so apologies for the shorter angle, so to speak. I have my overhead set camera stuff, but with my phone I cannot see what's happening, so apologies. It's just going to have to be a bit sideways for a little bit because I want to see what's happening. So I got some paintbrushes I got yesterday on the dollar store, so nothing special. Got my napkins and I have 2 jugs of water so I can swatch everything properly. I'm going to start with the white. It's not going to show a lot, but at least I want to see how it looks, and plus it will be the one with least contamination. Very creamy, which is nice. Very nice and creamy. You cannot see that at all. What I want to try later on is how they blend, because my friend that lent me this told me that these actually blend super nicely, so I'm highly curious. So I still have no idea what I want to do. I think it would be appropriate to try and recreate a Ghibli like still. That would be the most appropriate thing I could think of. I don't know if I have the skill set though, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm skilled enough to recreate something like that, but we could try. It could be something interesting, so let's see. I don't know why I shook this. So this is the one that I had to work on, so I tried to make it a little bit more workable. I think I reached something. It's still quite thick though. It's still a thicky boy. But I think it's definitely workable. Yeah, these just feel like gouache so far. Like regular gouache. Let me try and do a little blend here since I have the white and ooh, okay, yeah. Yes, these are very blendable. And I think I can use them watered down as well, which let me try quickly. Just a little bit of a water here. I'm sorry if you cannot see anything, but ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I can use this more watered down. Awesome. I think these will probably lift easy as well. So that's something I also test before I start painting, so I can see what I can take advantage of with these paints. I don't think these are acrylic like gouache. So this yellow next, I'm not sure. Oh, they have color, they have names, yeah. So the white was white, the yellow, and this one is chrome yellow, which it's like a very, very vibrant color. Oh, and it's stringy, like a string came out. These are very nice and thick. I'm excited to try these. Actually quite excited. Especially because they work so well with watered, and I just prefer using these types of mediums watered down. I just don't know why. I just want to see. Ooh. Yeah, they do flow very nicely. I'm excited to try these. And I think for sure I will try and use them more watered down, but let's see. Next would be this one, which is a vermilion hue, and I just cannot... Oh my gosh, I did it. I've been trying to open this for like 15 minutes. My wrist was dead. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, this one looks great. No need to work on it. See, I just had to have you guys on my side, basically, so I could open this. I swear I had not been able to open this. My wrist was getting shot with me just trying to open it. So thank you for the support. It's a very nice vermilion. And I just want to see... Yeah, I think I'm going to do little... Oof, yes. Ooh, this actually flows gorgeous. This flows so nicely. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really impressed with this aspect of it. It was not something I thought was going to happen. So this one is carmine. This one was a bit thicker, but still very workable. So yeah, the one I had to work more was definitely the yellow. Ooh, I like this one color. I like that one a lot, actually. Let me layer it on a bit more. So these are actually not the most punchiest ever, but they do have good, like, I don't know, they are very nice. They do pop off the page very nicely. This one is not as easy to layer, I guess, but that's just because of the consistency, I think, of it, I think. It's a bit thicker. Clean my brush well. I don't want to contaminate anything. But that's going to just be worse for the darker one. So I think now I'm gonna go for the purple. I think that's my next step. The purple also needed some work, but it wasn't as bad. Just needed a little bit of love. Just going to go for this brush now, which is called purple. Yeah, I was just checking in case it had another name that I was not reading. Okay, this brush is very long, so it's difficult to do a little square. I like this color. I mean, but it's purple, so I like purple. I definitely want to see it watered down, so I'm going to do a little... Ooh, yes. I'm gonna stretch it. I think I still have space on the page. It definitely runs. Look at it go. Okay, I want to switch brush. I did not like this. So with the blue, I think I'm gonna go blue, then the greens, and then we'll see. It's not the perfect rainbow. This one is ultramarine. This one also very thick, boy. Did not touch this one, but it's still very workable. I don't know how long it's been since my friend used these, so can't say like their shelf, so to speak, time. So I don't know how long they can sit without being used a lot, but most of them were fine. Oh, yes, love that. Yes, I actually really like that. Really enjoy that. And they dry very fast. Some of them are already dry. This one, I think, was the Vermilion hue, is mostly dry. And there was not a lot of color shift. Sorry, it's a bit rickety. You are mounted on a mug, so let's see how well you hold up. So this one is cobalt blue hue. And this one was also very workable. It seems very similar to ultramarine, to be honest. It is extremely similar to ultramarine. I mean, it's a bit more cobalt-y, yeah, but still not a super light color. These don't seem to have lots of like light color, which it's normal. It's not like a pastel set. Yeah, you can see the difference. They are slightly different. Okay, so the other one that needed a lot of work was the green. The other one is a yellow green, which I think it would be my fave. But the green did need some work, but it was easy enough. I don't really like this green, so so much that I almost considered not making it workable. I almost thought like, I'm not gonna use it, but if I will try and recreate a Ghibli like still, which I'm still not sure, I will think about it during the day until I start filming that section. I might need the green. I most definitely will need the green. But I think it could be a fun challenge, especially because I'm so bad at it, so maybe. Not that I honestly feel like taking a challenge right now, I'm quite tired, but maybe it's good. So this one is yellow-green. I don't know if I mentioned the information that is on the pots or show you the pots even well. Yeah, so it's a Sakura, poster paint, yellow-green, 30mm. So there's not a lot of information. This one also is a bit grainy. I did not work this one at all. But I think it's easy enough to get it to work with a brush. It's still soft. Hoo-hoo, yes, I like this one. I quite enjoy this one. Let me see how it looks watered down. You can see the yellow undertone, which I quite like. So I will definitely try and use this one watered down because I really enjoy that. And now we go for the last two, which is the brown and the black. Burnt sienna, actually, which is pretty much full. My friend did not use this one a lot, which makes sense. I don't see her using a lot of brown. Neither do I, actually. Unless I will be using it to do maybe skin tones, or if I do like a still, I will use it for trees and such. I think this might be layerable, like they should be layerable, no worries. And I'm again curious to see how they are in terms of lifting, but I can try that on one that's more dry, which I think these here are pretty much dry. The black is a bit used up and it's a bit drier, but still very easy to activate, and it's just your regular black. Again, these run really nicely. I'm actually quite impressed with that part. So I'm super excited to try and use them like this. Okay. So that was all of the swatches. What I want to see, let's go here for these row. This row is already dry. So what I want to do is take a brush and just try and lift it up. See. Yeah, you can lift it pretty well, actually. That's a very clean lift. Even, yeah, it's normal that's a clean lift because it's so fresh. You can definitely do lines on it and lift it. So it's just like normal gouache. There we go. I will think about it if I do a still. It's something that I'm not very comfortable with, but it might be interesting to do since it's what they were mostly used for, but I think I also want to try and use it on one of my pieces. So let's see, I might do a still here and maybe try and do another painting with them and just post it on Instagram. So if you do not follow me there, do check it out, because I tend to post a lot of things there that I don't post here. Think about it, rest up, eat some lunch. I'll check back with you guys in a voiceover to see what I'm going to be doing with these paints. So as you can see, I decided to go for the recreation of a Ghibli movie still. This one is from Totoro. I just looked up Ghibli stills and this one called me the most. This is kind of a lie. Some called me more, but they were more complex and very intimidating. So maybe in the future, because this was actually way more fun than I expected. So I think I definitely want to try and do a few more before I return these to my friend, even though I was freaking the whole time, because I just feel like I don't know, I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to doing studies like this. Landscapes are really not my expertise, and I used to do lots of studies from stills back in 2017-16 maybe. I used to do those a lot when I was practicing gouache and when I was trying to figure out how to use it. I think they turn out cute and again, super fun. I wouldn't say these behave that much different from gouache, I think. I'm used to working with gouache from the pan, so of course those behave differently, but if maybe I used gouache more from the tube, these would behave more like that. But they do just water down very beautifully, even though I didn't really use that to my advantage for this drawing in particular. I think I want to try and use that. Blending was super nice. They dry really fast, which is also a nice perk. You can layer something very quickly. I end up using my heat gun a few times because I was impatient. Even though this dries quickly, it was not drying quick enough. I just wanted to keep working on it. And I had lots of fun. This was way more relaxing, way more fun than I thought when I went past the panicky mode from the beginning. Definitely will try and do more, so let me know if you want to see like a sort of series or just a video where I just do a bunch of Ghibli Studio stills. This video came out very late in the week. Apologies for that. I just got super busy this week. Next week's video will be, hopefully, cross your fingers for me, a big parcel from Ferris Wheel Press that had got lost in the mail. And so I am actually late for what I'm going to show you. It has been out for this whole month, but I'm super excited and I still want to share it with you guys. And after that one, I'll have a break. Next week's video will probably also come out in the end of the week, so I have time to film and edit since this one came out on the weekend. Plus, I only get the Ferris Wheel Press parcel on the 2nd, hopefully. So let's see. Apologies for all the mix up this week. It's just been a crazy one, as always. Poster paints are super fun and I definitely want to try and use them more. So let me know in the comments what you thought of them. Have you tried poster paints? Let me know your experience with them. Let me know if you want me to do a video where I just do a bunch of studies, because that might actually be great practice for me and might just be fun times. I really had lots of fun with this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit a like, subscribe, and again, let me know your opinion on these paints on the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and for being here as always. You are the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!